Right, thank you. Yes, Sohan, you raised your hand. Evidently, you can only do through Q&A and you can do through chat with me. Okay, but best is to do through Q&A. So I'm going to set up the Q&A out here. All right, so does anybody have any questions or everybody has become an expert on Moodle? And folks who have raised your hands, either you have a question, Sohan, Dipto, Meghanki, Priyajit, etc., or you remove your hand. Okay, the first question is that if I am moving to the next question without answering, am I able to reattempt it? There are two answers to this, yes and no. Deepto, please ask on the Q&A. Please don't ask here. All right. But that is fine. I'll answer that also. Okay. To answer Piyush, there are two ways that we can set up an assignment or a quiz. Particularly in a quiz, we can set it in a free navigation mode. In a free navigation mode, you are allowed to go back and forth. Or we can set it up in a sequential navigation mode, wherein that if you have moved from one question to the other, you will not be able to answer the question. We want you to study hard and not just answer the questions that you have studied for. The idea there is knowledge. You never know when it will come in useful. If I am teaching you something, then evidently you have to answer it. All right, Piyush, is that okay now? So I have answered that question. Next question is, wait, let me finish with Dipto here. Dipto said, for some reason, I am unable to access Moodle on my desktop. Deepto, I don't know what type of desktop you are using. I assume that you are using Chrome. If you are using Chrome, you should be in a position to access the same URL. If you are unable to do that, my suggestion is that you talk to me separately. WhatsApp me, take my number from Shantanu, have a talk with me on WhatsApp, and we'll probably go through the process. All right? Chalo, thank you. Thank you, dear Dipto. Okay. How do we upload a profile picture? Interesting question. I'm going to share a screen with you and let me see whether that screen will help you. Mm, 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 mm. All right. I'm sharing a screen with you, and this is the typical student that I have logged in as. If I go to my if I go on the top out here and I look at my profile, I can see my profile, etc., etc. I can do an edit in this profile. I can see who my mentor is. I can see what are the courses that I have joined. I can do an edit profile here. And using that edit profile, I can come out here and I can put in a new picture out here. All right. So this is where you drag a picture. And once you have dragged a picture, you say update your profile and boom, your photo will be there. Rashi, I hope I have answered your question. Okay. Sohan, how do you see the correct answer of the quizzes? Again, it is a question of setting up the quiz. Some quizzes are set up such that you cannot see the answers. The reason is that if the same quiz is going to be given to multiple sections, we typically don't want you to cut paste the answers and then pass it on to your friends. But in other cases, the teacher might allow you to see the correct answers. All right, that's fine. So, Sohan, I have answered that question. In case you have a follow up, ask that. Satyek, you are asking what is a Nishikawa model and is it only pertaining to fishbone diagrams? Yes, it is. And I suppose Google should help you with that quite a lot. Um, a Nishikawa model is a very specific model which is used to break up things into people, process, technology, etc. But in essence, when I was talking about it, I'm talking about a radial model where you start from the center and you create a lot of lines radiating out from which there are sublines and sublines. Again, don't worry about it. Uh, when we do learning systems, etc., I'm going to teach you how to do mind maps. All right, so don't worry about it. Don't get too hassled about the quiz or the assignments. It was more for you to familiarize yourself with the navigation of various menus. Over time, we will be doing more assignments and you will realize how exactly to do it. So don't get too hassled about it. Okay, so I have answered that also. Are there any negative markings in the mocks? No, there is no negative marking that I have started with, but I am very, very fond of negative marking. And there are ways to do negative marking even in the quizzes. But most teachers will typically not be doing negative marking, but I cannot guarantee that. And you definitely cannot be guaranteed with me. All right. Is there any way to find a class schedule of every day on Moodle? The answer is not yet. What we are doing from a PGP office point of view is that on announcements, we are uploading the class schedules. It is your job to go to the announcements and check out the class schedules. Over time, each professor will set up his lesson plans, his quizzes, and all that on his courses. Once that has been done, then automatically it will be part of your calendar if you're subscribed to that course, and then you will be able to see your schedule on your calendar. Okay, where can I see the timings of the classes on Moodle? As I said, you have to go to the announcement. So here I will go to the announcement right now so that you can see it. You go to My Courses. In My Courses, you will see all the courses that you are subscribed to. The most important course is this 2022 orientation program. This is a catch-all course. All the specific courses are out here, and courses which are not part of these will be put out here. So if I go to the 2022 orientation program, I see the announcements here. When I click on the announcements here, I can see all these things. So the program from 16th to 18th has been put out here. And if you click on that, you will find the PDF file out here, which has got the entire orientation program. Download it and keep it. If there is an upload, if there is an update on that, then that update will come in these announcements. I hope this is clear to you. All right. What is a backpack in preferences? Interesting question, Asha. A backpack is a concept where all the badges are kept, and there is a badge issuing authority, and they have a lot of badges. When you subscribe to a backpack, then you are allowed to see your badges. Some of the professors use badges. I also use badges, but I don't use a backpack. I make my own badges. All right, how to use Moodle app? Interesting. As very rightly asked by Saloni, you can either access Moodle through Chrome, or you can go to Play Store and download the Moodle app. And in the Moodle app, you'll have to put the same URL as you can see, the 162, 241, 244, etc. And you will be able to log in using your ID and password. That's how you use the Moodle app. The Moodle app is essentially very less as compared to the Moodle on the Chrome website. And after some time, the Moodle app will ask you to upgrade and pay money in order to get more features. That is when it becomes a bit painful. My suggestion is probably not to use the app and continue with your mobile phone or your laptop. All right, how can we see the assignment that we got from IBA? I don't know very frankly, Manisha, what are you talking about? Uh, I have put an assignment in a subject called learning at IBA. This is something that I am running with. And in learning with IBA, I have put an assignment out here, a sample assignment that you can look at. Manisha, if that is not good enough, okay, then you can ask a repeat question on this. All right, Nidhi, we have asked about the timing of the class, which has been given. I think we'll figure out a better way to tell you the timing of the class. It will happen. The sample quizzes have nothing to do with your grade. First and foremost, the orientation program grades have nothing to do with trimester one. The orientation program grades is for us to assess what is your capability level and to figure out whether you have changed your capability level during the orientation program. The sample quizzes that I have put have nothing to do with even the orientation program. It has only to do with playing with Moodle and getting a sense, because tomorrow you are going to have a lot of quizzes. There will be 3 quizzes tomorrow afternoon, one for communications, etc. You can probably see the quizzes right now. If I go to my dashboard, and if I look at my calendar or timeline out here, you will see that there is a pre-assessment quiz tomorrow at 2 o'clock, which ends at 2:59. Then a diagnostic test in accounting, which starts at 3 o'clock, finishes at 3:59. And then there is a quantitative pretest, which starts at 4 and finishes at 5. Now, in order for you to do this, it would have been good if you have tested the quiz today so that you know exactly how to navigate. All right, so the answers are done here. Meghna, I took 3 minutes extra to complete my assignment. Is that a problem? That depends on the teacher. To me, right now, it is not a problem because you are just learning how to use the assignment module. Ashok, can you update how to upload profile picture as power cut at that time? I'm sorry, I just updated it. You go to the, okay, for the sake of this thing, you go to the top left, you go to your profile here, then you start edit profile here, and in edit profile, you can go and upload your picture somewhere here. And then you click on update profile. All right. Asutosh, I have submitted the sample test and it is showing questions not answered. That is perfectly fine. If you have not answered, you have not answered. Do we have to subscribe individually to respective courses, or it is done by default? Uh, there are both ways of doing it. It depends on how the teacher sets it up. Right now, I have set it up so that all of you are enrolled by default. If you are not there in a particular course, then you're not supposed to be there. In other situations, the teacher will send you a link and a passcode. And when you click that link and you type in the passcode, you will be subscribed to that course. But right now, Asmita, we are enrolling you to various courses. Great. Udita, do we need to subscribe separately or automatically subscribed? I just answered Asmita on that. Meghna is asking what is the use of Edmodo. Edmodo is another learning management software which has nothing to do with Moodle. And Edmodo has its limitations. So we are not really going to be using Edmodo as our method of evaluating people. All right. Okay. What is the use of Edmodo has been answered. Okay. Sri Krishna is asking, everything course should be subscribed must. If we mistakenly not subscribed, we aren't allowed to see. That is absolutely correct, Sri Krishna. There are zillions of courses out here, including second year courses and courses belonging to your previous years, etc., etc. No, you're not going to subscribe to them. We will subscribe you to whichever courses. We will tell you which courses you are supposed to subscribe to. I am unable to, under individual courses, I am unable to access any of the topics. Is it unavailable right now, or is a problem? It is not available. If I go, for example, to a course like, say, business communications, okay? Now in business communications, if I click on it, and it is taking a bit of a time here. You can see topic 1, 2, 3, 4. The instructor has not created the topic. So you can click here till you are blue in the face and you will see nothing. In my case, for example, in learning at IBA, you can see that instead of the topics, we have separate things. Now, different teachers are running different parts of this. So therefore, they will be filling up whatever needs to be filled up. If you can't do anything out there, that means nothing has been filled out here. It is not a problem on your side. Okay, I go back to the chat. Nehali, okay, well, oh my God, a lot of people. Guys, come on, question and answer. Don't come on the chat. It's a bit difficult to answer both. Nikki, can I attempt the quiz previously because I was not knowing that I cannot go back, so I have an issue. Now, don't worry about the grades. If you now know how to attempt a quiz, that is good enough. That was the whole reason behind it. It was not about seeing whether you're competent or not. I am really not bothered how is your vocabulary or whether you can calculate fast or not. So don't worry about the grades. After tomorrow or something, I'm anyway going to delete all these quizzes because you have all got used to it. How to give sample assignment, Anirban, don't worry about it. Your teachers will tell you. How to review a question before submitting it. I don't think you can review a question, especially in an MCQ. Once you have submitted, you have submitted. Okay, how to use Moodle app, Saloni? I have again answered that. Once we finish the quiz, I want to go back and you can't. Okay. Don't worry about this, Ashi. When Nehali is asking when do we get a badge? We have not set up any badges. Each teacher will create his own badge. If you want some badges, send me your address. I will send some to you. All right. Thank you. Is it important to prepare for these quizzes, Rahul? No. And yes. The quizzes that I have put out there are sample quizzes. You can't really prepare for them. Typically, the quizzes that I put in my courses, they are a bit tedha, and I really don't think that you can mug and vomit it out there. But different teachers have different methods of administering the quiz. They might tell you what to prepare, or sometimes it might be a bit crooked. So theoretically, yes, it is important to prepare, but where to prepare from, the teachers are supposed to tell you. Okay, so don't worry about these quizzes, the ones that I have put. Subscribing is done, assignment is not uploading, don't worry, back to badges again. How can we see which courses we have been enrolled? You, if you look at the left hand side, there are two things out here. One is called My Courses and the other is called Courses. Okay, in this you can see your badges which you don't have. You can see your calendars and your site assign announcement. In My Courses are all the courses that you are subscribed to. All right. In Courses, you can see all the courses which IBA has, okay, which you are allowed to see. So you can see all the 2019 courses, okay, trimester 4 and trimester 5. You can see the orientation program and trimester 1. And there is something called skill development where there are some courses out there. So this is the list of all the courses, but My Courses tells you the courses that you are subscribed to. All right. Okay. How can we see that? Is Nisha has done. Udita, can we change the Moodle password or do you have to keep the one? Yes, you can change the Moodle password. You should change the Moodle password. It is not a problem. We as administrators cannot see your password. And if there is a problem, I will also tell you that part. Okay, first and foremost, how to change the password. You go to your profile. You have an edit profile. And you cannot see anything out here, but if you go to your preferences here, you can see change password. All right, so you can click on that and you can change your password. Very good question, Udita, and you should definitely change your password once in a while. Okay, just to give you another aspect of it, let me log out. In case you are unable to, you have forgotten your password, okay, you can click on this forgotten your username and password link. You can either search by your username, which you know what is your username, or you can search by your email address in Moodle. And based on that, if you click on it, okay, then a password reset will be sent to that particular email. If you have forgotten your user ID and you have forgotten your email, then I think you are not really a very good MBA, are you? All right, so that is a password. What happens in role play? Pranay, don't worry about it. The person in charge of role play will tell you how to do role play. What is the difficulty level of the pre-assessment test? Basic, moderate, or advanced? It doesn't really matter, Yash, because it is relative grading. It is not your grade that matters. It is your grade relative to other people that matters. For example, if you are not from accounts, then evidently your grades in accounts will be less than the grades of other people. And based on that, we have a fairly decent idea of how much extra remedial has to be given to you compared to, say, the chartered accountants in the batch. Okay, so again, don't worry about the difficulty level. Everything is relative. From when will our regular classes be starting? This is not really a Moodle question. And who is this 01357E1F? I do not answer to people who are logged in this particular methodology. All right, so that was from the chat. Now let's go back to 43 questions which are out here. Unable to access the topics, Onkar has been answered. Shubhadeep Goswami. Okay, Shubhadeep Goswami, there are 2 points that I want to make. Number one, you should never put your name in uppercase. Okay, all capital letters. Capital letters in the case of social media means that you are shouting. You don't really need to advertise yourself. You're still a student. When I entered the chat session, I could see many students joining, talk beep, and when I clicked, I could hear a high pitched noise and I got disconnected. Uh, I don't think disconnection happens because of the beep. Okay, and I'm sure you can beep. Very frankly, I also don't know why we beep each other. Okay, unless you are roadrunner, but I don't think the two are connected. And very few people are going to be using chats anyway. This was again for you to get a bit familiar with the facilities available in Moodle. Mr. Kishore is asking what we should study for tomorrow's quiz. Very frankly, we should not study anything for tomorrow's quiz because this method of studying at the last minute is not something that I really subscribe to. Okay, you know what you know because you think about it when an interview happens. By that time, you would have done around 50 odd courses. What really are you going to prepare? So either you know, otherwise you don't know. Again, the same thing Asha is asking what material? Well, basic accounts, basic quant, basic communication, basic computers. I don't see why you should be too bothered about it. It is relative. All right. The only way to contact our mentors is through Moodle chat option. No, you can message your mentor. For example, you can go out here, you can go to messages, and I don't know who your mentor is, but let's assume that your mentor is, say, Pratibha ma'am. So you do Prati and you do a search and you will see Dr. Pratibha here and you can click on her and then you can write a message to her and she will receive it. All right. Okay. I submitted my assignment 20 minutes late. Is it a problem? It is not a problem for me because it is a sample assignment. But if you were late in my actual assignments, then I will make you do push ups. Okay, so since this is Anindita, I will not make you do push-ups, I'll make you do squats. All right. Ashmita, the links in which the chats are proving are not opening directly. I don't know what that means. Anirban, I am unable to upload my assignment. Don't worry about it. Satik says, I want to ask something else. Can I? Of course you can. That is the whole point. It is not one question for each person. Once we finish the quiz, how to get back to unanswered questions, you cannot. See, I want you to understand this concept. Knowledge is knowledge. You try to trick the system by looking at the question paper and deciding which ones to answer, which ones not to answer. And the answer that you know, then you fill up all the answer sheets with a lot of junk which we as teachers have to read. You cannot go to an interviewer and say, give me the list of questions and I will pick and choose which are the ones I'm going to answer for you. And based on that, why don't you select me? All questions should be answered. That is how you should study. Due to network use, you could not complete it in time, Anindita. You have to get a better SIM card. Reality of COVID is that work from home will happen. The entire world is doing it. And if you have a very bad connection, then evidently there will be problems. Think about it this way. If there is a recruiter who is doing a video interview of you, and if you are unable to connect to that person, or if your voice cannot be heard, or if your face cannot be seen, then the interviewer will go to somebody else. Okay, so in order to protect yourself, you need to find the best possible connection. So ask around in your neighborhood who gets good connectivity and buy a SIM card based on that. In the verbal, we need to match, or do we need to match answers? Forget it, Debanjali. This was only to give you a taste of how quizzes are created of different types. When will our regular class be starting? Again, there is 11357 E1F. I don't know. Priyajit, if I subscribe to a course by mistake, I don't think you should be able to subscribe to a course. Okay, if you are able to subscribe to a course, send me a message and I'll need to figure out how you have managed to do that. But yes, you can unsubscribe. I hope this problem has not happened as yet. All right, Piyush, the quiz we are having tomorrow for which we are not prepared. How are we going to attempt it? Welcome to real life, Piyush. Things happen. Sometimes we are prepared, sometimes we are not prepared. Don't worry, everybody is on the same boat, okay, and it is relative. Can we change the Moodle password? Oh, good God, again and again the same thing. URL link to the webinar are not highlighted. They are not like, they are like normal text. Well, if they are like normal text, you can always select it and then you can paste it on Chrome and run it. How to upload the CV? I couldn't upload it. Very interesting question. Let us see. Orientation program. Where are we? It is in learning at IBA. We go to sample assignment and we are editing this just for the heck of it. And you can see online text where I write about myself and where do I upload. You can see out here there is a space for file submission. You can drop your file there and do save changes. As you can see, only doc, EPUB, PDF, etc. are acceptable. So you can drag it out here and then save it, and therefore your assignment is uploaded. Assignment is showing overdue. May I submit it later? If it allows you to submit, submit. How can we see the courses we are enrolled? Nisha, I've already answered that. How can we run this website in Chrome or Mozilla in desktop? Same thing. There is a URL. I am running it on Chrome or Mozilla. You do 162, 241, 200, Moodle, and you are there. I am assuming that you know this website. Hi, sir, which is HAI. Okay. Is there any problem with late submission of sample assignment? No, there is no problem. What exactly are badges? Badges is a gamification method where you get a lot of badges for a lot of different things that you do. For example, I have created badges for my students for the fastest finger first. So a person who responds much faster, I give them a badge. I also give badges to people who actually correct me when I am wrong, because it shows that you have a lot of courage and you're not sort of, even if you're afraid of me, you are still telling me what is right and what is wrong. As an MBA student, that is a very good characteristic to have. What are learning plans? Samasti, this is a very interesting thing. Learning plans is a concept in which a student decides along with his mentor what exactly does he want to learn over and beyond the courses in order to be proficient in a particular subject. For example, apart from the theoretical courses, you and I will probably sit together and create a learning plan for your grammar, for your vocabulary, maybe for emotional control, maybe how to do presentations, how to take care of stage fear. All these things become part of a learning plan. So together we create this plan and then we run through that plan where I might give you assignments, I might give you guidance, and you can decide whether you have learned or you have not learned. Sir, I can find the quiz of basic accounts and business maths, which is not accessible right now. I cannot find the quiz of business communications and computer skills. Are they not loaded? And the answer is yes, they are loaded. Go to dashboard. And at the dashboard, you can see all of them. You can see the business research one. Okay, you can see the diagnostic test and you can see the basics of quant skills. So Saurav, if you are part of these courses, then you'll be able to see all of them. If you click on any of them, you said the business communications is not loaded. If I click here, okay, you can see this and you can see go to activity. When you click on that activity, you will be able to see the quiz out here. It says that it is not available till 2 o'clock tomorrow. All right. Okay. How to check the results of the assessment? In my case, I have not really given you the results. That depends on the teacher in terms of whether he just gives you marks or whether he shows you the correct or the wrong answers. I have set it up so that you cannot see the answers. Whether we can chat, ask questions with all the faculties on Moodle. Yes, you can. Chat requires the person to be online. So there is no such thing as an asynchronous chat. The best way is to message them, okay, and they should answer. Okay, is the Moodle process for our batch for the pandemic situation or is it a normal process? Sri Krishna, very good question. It is a normal process. Even when the students are there at IBA, we are still using Moodle because Moodle is going to be the default place where you can see your marks and everything. For example, if I go to here, learning management system out here. Okay, when I go out here, I can see my grades. So very frankly, you will be in a position, okay, to see how much marks you have received for each one of these topics. So this is a place where you will get on a real-time basis as soon as you finish your quiz, etc. Okay, how much you have got. How effective is Ramesh Singh and Lakshmikant? I have no idea who they are. Okay. Will we continue to use Moodle? Yes, of course. If I subscribe and I unsubscribe, I don't think you can subscribe by mistake, but if you can subscribe, then yes, you can unsubscribe. Will pre-assessment test carry any marks? Yes, it will carry marks, but it will not be part of your trimesters or semesters. There are no semesters, we have trimesters, and no, it will not be highlighted further. It is only for the orientation program. All right, I have completed, not submitted. Can I ask question related to Zoom? Sriram, I will hold that until we have finished everything else. Okay, if all the questions are done, then what are the prime duties of a mentor? This is not really a Moodle question. All right. So I am going to sort of, okay, let me tell you about it. See, we believe in a sort of a Gurukul system where every mentor gets around 10 odd students for the next 2 years. You will have separate mentoring sessions with them where you will understand the mentor and the mentor will understand you, your needs, your aspirations, your desires, and help you achieve them in terms of providing you with the guidance. All right. The mentor also evaluates certain assignments, and very importantly, the summer internship program is evaluated by the mentor along with other mentors. Similarly, your dissertation, your theme paper, etc., your mentor will guide you in that process, but it will be evaluated by 2 or 3 faculty members. Okay, so that's the duty of a mentor. I am separately available to all of you for emotional issues. I am an emotional counselor, and in case you have problems with respect to handling your emotions or your stress, then I can help you. Is there any importance that we have? So how many badges we have in the course? Badges have no marks. Badges is an indication of how good you are. For example, in the military, if you have gone through a particular place, or like if you have done some hardship training, or if you have gone through a survival course, you get a badge around it. So by looking at the badge, other people can see that you have certain qualities, but it has nothing to do with your ranking. What course will I be teaching? Very interesting thing. I will be teaching you something which is called CPDP, Career and Personality Development Program. My focus is to look at your personality. It is to look at other skills which have nothing to do with your professional skills. So I will teach you how to do good presentations. I will teach you how to handle stress. I will teach you how to do exercise. I will teach you how to improve your immunity. I am like the father in IBA with my long beard, okay, giving you gyan. Okay, so badges is done. What happens if you don't submit the quiz before due date? Well, if you don't submit the quiz in the course of a particular subject, then obviously you don't get marks. Yes, we will use Moodle in trimesters. How do we communicate? I have talked down. Where can I see where I stand with my peers? In the user report, you will see your ranking for each one of them compared to your peers. That is where you will know what your ranking is. All right, thank you. Would love to talk about stress and mental health if possible, Satik. Not in this course or not in this session. We will have further sessions on this. Send me a message about it and we will reply. My grades is added to the grade section. Does it affect our further grades? No. Okay, I will anyway be deleting a lot of these things because they were samples. Um, the orientation program grades remain with orientation. Some teachers might pull those grades through into trimester one, but that depends on the teacher and you should be asking the teacher about that. How do I know who is my mentor? Go to your profile on Moodle and you will find your mentor there. All right. Does overall performance in assessment test divide the student by percentage? I don't understand that question. Where will we get the video of this live stream? As soon as we finish this, the system admin will probably upload the video. He'll probably give me a link. I'll probably put it onto YouTube and then you guys can see it again. I hope you have seen the YouTube that I have uploaded for uh, the Moodle session that we had last time. Asha asks what is task and subtask, etc. Don't worry about it. Okay. Um, it is this way. Suppose you have to go to a mall. That is your objective. So the task is to go to a mall. Now you have to break it down into subtasks. Okay. For example, decide when to go to the mall, decide what you want to do out there, plan how to bunk classes, decide who you will ask to go with you. Okay, if you are going to stay overnight with somebody, decide how you will take permission, etc., etc. Okay, then you have to decide, for example, how will you reach there? Will you go on a mobike or whether on a taxi, whether you're going to share expenses or pay your own way? All these decisions have to be made. After making a decision, then you have to actually do the things. And while doing it, you have to sequence which one you have to do first. Like you have to obviously call the taxi before you can travel on the taxi. Then you have to pay the taxi. So all these are subtasks. So as you can see, you can have top level tasks and then each task can be broken down into subtasks. Each subtask can be broken down into further subtasks. This is what we call a hierarchical diagram with tasks and subtasks. This is the way that we take a big problem. For example, oh my God, how do I do these assignments? There are so many assignments. And the answer is very simple. Look at the marks, look at the urgency, and based on that, start sorting it out, saying which one has higher marks and which one has higher urgency. So the ones which are high on both, you have to do first. The ones which are low on both, you have to do later. That is what management is about. All right. What is the role of mentor and all that has been done? If someone misses one of the Zoom sessions, can he get a recording of the session? I cannot tell you that. Uh, Things which we believe are important for you to revise, yes, it should be available. But whether everything will be put online, I don't think so. What is mitigation? Rajarshi asks. Mitigation is decreasing something. So, for example, if you take about the risk, I might die. And if I die, then my future salaries that I would have got for my family would not be available. So what is the mitigation strategy for that? I take insurance so that if I die, a certain amount of money is available to my family in lieu of the salary that I might have. So mitigating something means to decrease something. All right. Will there be any quiz tomorrow? Anonymous attendee? Wow, I will not answer to anonymous attendees. Thank you very much. Okay, Aparajita asking, how do we get notified of upcoming quizzes and assignments? That will come in your dashboard. All right. So anything that has been set up with a particular date will be seen on your dashboard in your timeline out here. Okay, so there are three things you see. You see a timeline, you see a calendar where it will have highlighted whatever is available, and you can see the immediate upcoming events. All right, you can actually click on the calendar and you can get a massive calendar where you can see everything that is available. Okay, so again, you have to play around with Moodle, and as you play around with it, you will come to know a lot of new things. Okay, handling task in 4Ds. Acharlu sir will tell you about that. How do we recognize which assignments carry higher marks? That will be based on what the teacher is going to tell you. See, marks is not as important as the proportion is. In the beginning of every course, there will be a course outline given. The course outline will tell you what is the lesson plan, what is the weightage of the assignments, how much will be the midterm, how much will be the end term, etc., etc. So based on that, based on the reputation of the teacher, based on how well do you understand that subject, you have to make some decisions in terms of how to prioritize your assignments. When you have problems like this, either talk to me or talk to your mentor, and they will be able to help you in terms of handling that part. Okay, how to subscribe to course? You don't subscribe to course. The teachers request you to subscribe, or the teachers will add you to a particular course. All right, so I think we have finished with most of it, and from 3:30 to 4:15, I have answered most of the questions. Okay, more things are happening. Jyotsna, for tomorrow's assignment, should we voluntarily attempt them or should you inform you before attending? Now, please don't inform me anything. I can't handle 400 students. Please understand that I'm also running Moodle for your seniors at the same time. Okay, if the assignment is available or if the what you call the quiz is available, do it. It is as simple as that. All right. You can see the time out there, so therefore you should know when it's available. So I'll take one last question that you forgot to ask. There is no such thing as forgetting. Don't worry about it. Please ask. Can we record the classes in Zoom? Achha, wait. Before that, is it okay to use the app? Yes, it is okay to use the app, but I have controlled the app from Moodle, and certain things that you can see online, you will not be able to see on the app. But yes, the app is quite convenient to use. I don't have a problem if you want to use the app. All right. Okay. What I will do is I will reset your sample quiz. Okay. And what you can, and I will set it up to you can attempt it multiple times. Okay, so you can do it again and again. You can try it on the app, you can try it on your Chrome and see which one is most convenient to you. Okay, all right. Can we record the classes in Zoom? I don't think you will be allowed to. Okay, most professors are very unhappy if you are secretly recording them. And very frankly, there is an aspect of copyright that comes out there. It is best that you don't. In Zoom, we will know if you are recording. All right. However, having said that, it would be polite and it would be nice to ask the instructor that you have the ability to record and can I record it? It would be very nice to do that. Okay, but very frankly, Given that you guys are all technology experts, I can't really stop you from recording. There are many ways of recording which have nothing to do with Zoom. Okay. The marks of the quiz will be added to our trimester? No. To how do I minimize the subtopics in mind map? I don't know which mind map software are you using, but typically any node, if you click on it, you can either expand or you can minimize. All right, so we are done with all the questions. I am going to stop the screen share just in case. All the Q&A, there were 79 of them and I have answered most of them. Is there anything else that is important? What is the purpose of lesson 1 under learning in IBA? I have absolutely no idea where is the lesson 1. Learning at IBA. There is no lesson 1. All right. So there is nothing there in the lesson 1. Okay, it is what we do is under topics, I can have multiple lessons, and this is the first lesson. Okay, a lesson is typically like a chapter of a book where some gyan will be there, and there might be a combination of quizzes, so that when you finish a particular lesson, and typically lessons are used for offline or asynchronous learning, where some amount of reading will be there and some amount of question and answers will be there. And the whole lesson is then evaluated by the professor, and it can possibly become part of your evaluation. So very frankly, Srinivas, that was a very good question. What else? So 80 questions have been answered. How to use Xmind? You will be having a particular course, or you will be having a particular workshop with me where we will use Xmind or equivalent in order to run this. Now, Xmind evidently is something that works best on a laptop. Since some of you might not have laptops, I will not be using Xmind in order to do mind mapping. Okay. Okay, I'm still waiting. If there is no other question for 5 more minutes, okay, then I will close this session. What is the use of badge, Vikas? We have done this before. So once you get the video, you will be able to see it. But in the meantime, you can also Google badges and you will figure it out. Okay, it is not useful to you from a future perspective because badges have to be recognized. If you were in NCC and you get a badge, then that badge is recognized by everybody saying that yes, you have done a particular course. But a badge which is created in IBA is more an acknowledgement by the professor that you have done something extraordinary. All right, don't mind the stuff which is behind me. I have my Dremel drill. I have a lot of things pertaining to carpentry, etc. So all this stuff is there. I have a big workshop in my workplace. Any other questions? Apart from badges, I completed sample assignment. Congratulations. Will you provide any notes for the lessons? Is that me specifically, Chaitanya, that you are asking, or is it in general? Different professors have different methods of teaching. Very frankly, my method of teaching is you talk more, I talk less. So I will give you stuff. I might even give you PowerPoint presentations and ask you to prepare, and then I'll ask you to stand in front and explain that particular slide to me. Okay, so by that, I will gauge how much of self-study you can do, and I will also be able to gauge your nervousness, your confidence, etc., etc. So yes, in the initial stage, it becomes a bit hassly, but if you talk to your seniors, you'll realize that by the time you finish one trimester, your skin has become so hard that nothing will ever phase you. You can talk to strangers, you can talk to anybody, and in the middle of the night, if somebody wakes you up and says, "Talk to me about Narendra Modi's future," you'll probably be able to give a 5-minute speech without a problem. That is what we want you to have. Because in interviews, they will try a lot of funny questions, they will try stressing you out, they want to see how you handle stress. And most IBA students are successful because they can handle all this very well for the simple reason that we train you to handle it. All right. So, do I provide notes for the sessions? Yes and no. Can you let me know what all subjects we are going to study in the online session from tomorrow to 14th of August? No, I cannot. The PGP office will. Can we communicate through Moodle messages? Yes, please go ahead. Do we have to study what we have to study for tomorrow's assignment? It is, you have to, if you want, you can read grammar, but I don't think it will come in useful. It will be testing you in your usage of English. It will be testing you as to what do you know about computers and MIS. It will be testing you about what do you know about research. It will test you in terms of your mathematics skills, and it will test you with reference to your finance skills. So obviously, reading something is not really going to be worthwhile. Enjoy yourself, put your feet up, watch some Netflix or whatever it is, and come prepared. How do you manage to maintain my beard? With great difficulty. I have just got a small puppy and I asked the puppy to keep pulling it because it has very sharp teeth. It acts like a comb and therefore my beard gets managed. Of course, a lot of beard goes into her mouth also. Can we message the faculty on Moodle? Yeah, go ahead. What about study material? Study materials will be provided by each professor. Having a learning management system means most study material will be available on the learning management system. What is the basis? On what basis we'll get the marks of orientation? There is no such thing as the marks of orientation. Uh, you don't succeed or fail in orientation. Orientation is about orienting you, which means that we prepare you, we find out what are the things that you're lacking, and we sort of supplement it for you so that you are at par with other people. Let's take accounts for example. Most of the science people, arts people, and the engineers don't know anything about accounts. Now, very frankly, let me also tell you, I am also an engineer. I don't know anything about accounts. So when I went to IMC, where there were chartered accountants who could actually argue with the professors as to where the professors was wrong, I said, "Oh my God, what will I do?" And the answer is very simple. I find friends. Some friends want to know how to use technology, and I was an expert on technology. And I was very bad in finance. So we had a quid pro quo. They helped me with finance. I helped them with technology. Okay. And they helped us to survive. All right. So that's how life is. That is where you are going to make very good friends in IBA. And it is these friends that you will remember. For example, the head of Airtel, okay, which is one Gopal Vittal, is one year my junior to me. Okay, but I still call him by this nickname, which is a very funny nickname, and I won't tell you what it is when I talk to him right now. Now he's the CEO of Airtel. Okay, but I talk to him the same way as we used to talk in IMC, and that is how we still talk. Okay, this is what is the benefit of having a batch. All of you 20 years from now are going to become CEOs of something or the other, and you will all be remembering how you were in college. And based on that, that is how your interactions are going to be. Okay. Yes, you will be getting class schedules as announcements. It is up to you every day in the morning to log in into Moodle. That has to become a habit for you to log in into Moodle and look at the announcements. Don't worry about simulation and 3D. Simulation will be taught by a professor who does simulation, which means that real life is simulated. Okay. Volatile situations are put, and then they see how you react to it. Strategy, for example, is always simulated, where, for example, you might make a strategy and then COVID like thing will come and then you have to react to it. That is called simulation. 3D is discussion, dialogue, and discourse. Discourse is when the professor talks. Discussion is when you guys discuss amongst ourselves, and dialogue is when a mentor and a mentee have a one-to-one dialogue in terms of what is life. All right. So marks of orientation are not relevant only from, it is only an indication of where you are good, where you are bad, and therefore where do we have to focus on or where do you have to focus on. Does sample assessment matter? No, it does not matter. If you guys are going to be very marks oriented, learning and marks are not really related. Learning can create good marks. Good marks does not necessarily mean good learning. Is the schedule for the next coming up till 14th August uploaded? No. All right. So we are done. I'm going to close this session now. 95 questions have been asked. Do we need to copy paste the URL link to get access which you provide? Evidently, if you have a URL link and if you can't click on it, then you should cut paste it onto Chrome in order to do something about it. Cool. Okay, guys, thanks a lot and very nice listening to you and answering your questions. I see there are 197, 126 persons who have attended. And who is Mr. Sohan Sarkar and why is his hand raised even now? I don't know. I can't do anything about your raising of your hand. Thank you. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye then.